up, everyone, and welcome to this video. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at HomesteadHow's video of an apparent UFO that he filmed on his homestead. He was trying to capture the Milky Way galaxy at night, and he managed to get some pretty good pictures of it. But one night while he was out, some kind of craft seemed to float over his house. I don't think it made any noise or anything. And when you actually film, or pause the film, I should say, you can get a really good image capture of what appears to be the craft. It actually looks like there's some windows all along this vehicle. I've never seen anything like this. A subscriber actually sent this to me a little while ago, probably about a week or so, I think, after it happened. But actually, it might have been sooner than that. I just wasn't really too sure how to go about like covering someone else's video. But now I think I have a pretty good process in mind for how I'm going to go over this. I'm going to show his introduction, what he's talking about, and then we're going to kind of skip forward to the particular instance where the craft appears, and then I'll show some images that I was able to just kind of cut out of the video. All right, so let's take a look at this and enjoy. Make sure you subscribe to HomesteadHow's video. He's got some really good information about homesteads and all that good stuff. And he has a lot of deer on his property. It's a really cool channel. It's like him and his family just kind of trying to do things more in a natural way. All right, so here we go.
In today's episode of Homestead How, we have a lovely day on our homestead, then a thunderstorm, and later I spot a UFO in the sky. This is not a fake picture of a UFO. I didn't alter it. I didn't Photoshop it. I've got 4 shots straight up out of my camera. I will swear under oath these are the original shots from my camera, and I don't know what they are. UFOs for sure. Let's take a look in today's episode. Kira here from Homestead How. Welcome to our homestead. Last night and every night I've been going out in the middle of the night and wandering around in the woods in the dark with my tripod and my camera trying to get a shot of the Milky Way.
Yeah, these are actually some really good images. I wonder how you can do that. I wonder if you need like a specific lens or what. Like I have a tripod and I have this camera, so I might have to try to do that. I live out in the woods, and generally at night I get a good view of the stars because there's not a lot of light. So this might be something that I try to do. We'll see how that goes.
Last night it was too cloudy, I couldn't see the Milky Way, so I tried to get some of these cool shots of the house. I tried to do a time lapse where I set the camera up and I literally, this is 700 pictures of our house. Look.
Alright, so I'm just going to kind of fast forward because I don't want to just like film his video on my channel, you know. I don't think that's the best thing to do. So I'm going to see if I can just get right to the image that he was talking about. And then we'll take a look at that.
It's like a red.
It's not my drone.
It looks like
okay, watch.
Watch.
Here's where it gets scarier. Watch this. Watch.
Oh shoot!
Look at the light coming off of it.
I
showed this to Alyssa a while ago. She's like, "Oh, you faked it." Like, what did I fake?
You yeeted it up in the air.
What? There's lights coming off of it. There's like a spotlight. It's trying to find.
Yeah, this is really cool because it's one of those instances where the person that's recording this or filming this isn't necessarily like a UFO buff, or I don't really know much about this guy and his channel, but he just doesn't really strike me as a type that's like really always talking about this. His channel is basically just about, you know, doing homestead stuff. And so when you get someone like this that comes across something like this, it's just really I don't know. I think it just provides a lot of credence to what he saw.
Find me again.
Where the government's gonna come murder us.
That's it.
If you don't have it, we don't post
Look
any
you can see it
videos.
in the
We're
clouds.
dead.
Okay, so now we're gonna zoom into it. I showed this to Mom and she said.
She said it's a helicopter.
I showed it to Jen. I showed it to Jen.
Wait until she.
You can see he's like genuinely surprised and shocked. His whole family's like, "What the hell?"
He zooms in.
They have all this stuff on TV now about how there's unidentified flying objects, and Mom's just saying, and now I catch one on camera on our property right overhead.
She's an alien.
Okay, let's crop in. So this camera is a very nice camera and it's very high resolution. In TV shows a lot of time you'll see them and they'll say, oh, zoom into the security tape and it's all grainy and then it becomes clear. This is actually clear because it's like a 10 million, 20 million megapixel camera or something. So we should be able to zoom in and get a closer shot.
Camera, you could zoom in on.
I like how the dog's just sitting there. That's what my dog does. If he's not in his chair, he's like directly under my feet under the desk.
Your nice camera.
It is.
That is my nice camera.
Yeah.
Okay, look, here we're going to edit, and then we're going to click crop, and we're going to go in closer to see what it looks like closer. So we're going to crop like that. If nothing else, this is a cool shot. You can see the house and the stars. Okay,
Yeah.
crop.
Oh, what the heck? Oh my gosh! There's little lights! There's little lights!
I'll show this on the screen.
Yeah, look at that. There's just like actual. It looks like these are either lights or some kind of windows. And he's right, because a lot of times when you're watching movies and stuff, like enhance, zoom in on the assailant or on the suspect, and then it goes and it zooms in, and it's like kind of pixelated. Then they make it enhanced, and it looks good. But usually it just looks like garbage. But this actually does look pretty good. And I actually managed to get a still that's like really sharp.
Here, I'm gonna take a screenshot.
Oh
Right now.
my gosh, Baxter, freaking move.
Taking a screenshot right now, so I'll show that.
This video is almost like the start of a found footage film. Like I could see like a studio just taking this and just like taking this whole video and just making an entire movie out of it. This is like the perfect found footage.
In the video. And then I'm going to revert to the original, and I'll show this in the original. I don't need to take a screenshot for it because you can see it.
You should go
Okay.
closer.
Here, I'll crop this one too. It's 4 separate
I
photos.
don't know, but you have to go where it looks like there's roller coaster seats. That's some weird heck of a
Okay,
drone.
so this is the thing. I was out there when this came by.
Was it fast?
I was out there when this...
Yeah, look at that. I mean, I don't think it's a drone. I mean, normally when you see drones, they have a specific shape. I mean, I guess theoretically this could be like an unknown drone or something. But they also usually make some kind of noise. Like I think I was watching a video about something going on in France or whatever, and this is relatively recent, maybe a week ago. And the drone was just so loud. It was just like buzzing all over the place. You could hear it from a mile away. This thing apparently is pretty quiet.
came by. I heard something and it sounded just like an engine, like an airplane or something. But then I looked up and I said, what the HFTMLMNOP is that? And then I got those 3 shots. I was on the tripod and I went click, click, click.
What time was it?
And then it flew off that way. And then I tried to get a shot of it going that way, but it was...
Let's see if we can get another image of it.
Wait,
Like
here.
an engine.
Katie, take this.
Oh my gosh, wait.
Draw an illustration so people can see what it is.
I'm drawing.
While Katie's doing that. That was the 4th picture. That wasn't the one I cropped earlier. So now I'm going to revert this one to the original.
I'll do the first one.
And look, if we go back here, if I click done, look, it shows the time and everything. June 13th. This is the 9th. It wasn't even late. It was 9:22 p.m.
Oh. I thought it was 9?
9:22 p.m. How is that a helicopter?
Look, it looks like that's...
The whole bottom's lit up. There's red lights on it. Let's go back to the
Well,
first
aliens
one.
are trying to be just...
What?
the part where the conductor...
And,
Because this camera zooms in far...
wouldn't there be like a thing here?
That's what it was.
Is that a helicopter?
Yeah, look at the artist's rendering of this craft.
Is that,
Little
Okay.
seats.
what, like, look.
Yeah, if you show that, you can definitely tell what it was. Like, ah, yes, I can see now.
You can see stars behind it. If this was a helicopter.
Yeah, that is like what it looks like, but that's hilarious.
Wouldn't there be like a thing here and this and then a propeller
And then a
thing,
person.
and
Because this camera zooms in far and you can
You
see...
see a window
oh,
here?
look. Look, that looks like a tiny part where the conductor would be or something.
What?
This...
Look at these heard
Oh, there it is.
and they're like, look, another. It was from Mars.
aliens in
Things. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
There's
6,
8
7.
aliens in it. Then they're all
There are
sitting
8
in a
windows.
seat.
They're from another. It was from Mars.
Oh my gosh!
They're
It
tourists.
is probably a window.
They're tourists and they're looking out the window and they're like, look at these idiots down here. They think they're homesteaders. We should go get Mom's reaction. Show this to her. It's a
We
helicopter.
already got her reaction. She
Just
said-
leave a comment down below. What is it then? Is that a helicopter? Does that look like a helicopter to you?
But you know what's the weird thing? It all...
Then.
Yeah, you can tell this guy's genuinely surprised at this. This is not what he was expecting to capture. This is why I think it's just a really good, I don't know, filming of this thing, is because he's not particularly out looking for this. I don't think. I mean, I don't really know much about his channel, but it just seems like a genuine reaction,
It's a
We
helicopter.
already got her reaction. She
Just
said-
leave a comment down below. What is it then? Is that a helicopter? Does that look like a helicopter to you?
But you know what's...
So yeah, I just wanted to share that with you. I had to do a little bit of editing because there was a really loud reverb, I guess, since I was trying to figure out how to do the audio capture. If you notice now, I was able to actually record the video with the sound. When I tried to do that Sopranos preview for the prequel, that's with about Tony Soprano when he was a kid, I wasn't able to capture the audio, so I had to use my speakers over my mic. But unfortunately, when I did it for this video, it seemed to actually reverb because the microphone was recording the sound from the monitor. But anyway, yeah, so I just wanted to share that video with you to give you some information about that UFO sighting in Wisconsin. I thought that was really cool, primarily because, you know, I don't think that was his original intention. He was just trying to capture some images from the Milky Way. And I appreciate you checking out this video. Feel free to let me know if you think it was a UFO craft or a drone or whatever, or if you just think it's some kind of experimental craft. And I appreciate you checking this video out. And until next time, take care.